Hey, everybody. Oh, this stupid screen. My cat struck again, or table moved. I think that's what happened, was the table moved. Oh, well. Sorry, give me a second. What in the world? There we go. So, welcome in, everybody. We are back with more. Well, not more. It's the first, and technically it's like the second or third, fourth, fifth stream I've done of this game. Um, so sorry, give me a second. Um, Sister Igor, Shadow, Claire, welcome in, everybody. Yes, Mr. X is the bomb, but we're actually not going to be seeing him in this episode or this portion of the stream because we're going to be starting with Leon A. Doing Leon A first, and then Claire B. I usually don't do that pattern. I usually do Claire A, Leon B, so it's going to be a different way because there's cutscenes that I remember that are in Claire's B game that I don't remember. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get on into this game. There you are. It's the one I hit before. Okay. Where are you, Resident Evil? I'm going to play this one day, too. Legacy of Kain. This Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, I'm probably going to end up recording. Or just streaming. It's just, that game is one where I'm going to need a guide, because I got a good chunk of the way through it, and then I was just confused as to where to go after a while. It's really straightforward, but I kind of like to know where I'm going in this game. We're going to do that one soon, too. Where are you? There you are. Oh, shoot. I got to make sure it's disc 1, because if it's not disc 1, I'm going to have to restart the game. Sometime today. There you go. Alright, which disc 2? Shoot! Oh, that's how you do it. Reset the game. Disc 1. Boom! Now we get to play as Leon. I think. I hope. Let's just take a... Let's probably leave that open. Don't have to keep messing with it. Yeah, that took forever and a day. Oh, there we go. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Oh, miss those days. Okay. Let me see which disc it is. Disc 1. Alright. So, I just gotta see, make sure I have a game saved for Leon A, because I don't remember. Alright. Oh, no, I don't even think I have the memory card assigned. Hold on. There you are. Resident Evil 2. Alright, cool. Now, what do we got for Leon? We got Claire A, Leon B, Leon B, Leon B, Claire B, Hunk, Claire A, Leon B, no data. Alright, so we're going to be starting a brand new Leon A. I don't have one saved. I'm going to have to beat this game. These saves that you see right here, Train and all these, are from like 23 years ago when I first played this game. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. And I lost my game save. If I've not heard the story before, I lost it due to Alone in the Dark, not knowing what I was doing with formatting and deleting saves. You know what?
Resident Evil.
We're gonna go with Eat Normal. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna catch up with you guys real quick. I can't get Remake until tomorrow. And I'm still hoping Best Buy Yes, the same Best Buy that wouldn't sell it to me gets my copy tomorrow.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts.
Just
of
seen
the
that S.D.
American
Perry's
suburb
adaptation,
of
which
Raccoon
is not
City.
canon. Leon used to spend his summer vacation as
It
grandparents'
was
house in
later
Raccoon
revealed
City.
that the terrible disaster had been caused
I
by
feel like
the
that's kind of what
T-Virus,
Welcome to
a
Raccoon City
mutagenic
did too.
toxin created by the International
Was
Enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapons.
make him
experiments.
kind of be part of
The Raccoon City Police Department.
Raccoon City
Special
already.
Stars Unit.
Grim, what's up, man? Yes, I am getting remake. I'm actually getting it tomorrow.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Shadow, no, there's nothing on memory card 2. So on the PS3, you can actually plug in, you can do different memory cards. So when I did that little switch you just saw, it actually took all the memory cards out. So technically memory card 2 is not hooked up right now. So no, there's nothing on memory card 2. But I do have Extreme Battle Mode saved on memory card 1, which I'm going to record some playthroughs of that too, because I really like the Extreme Battle Mode.
What have we got here?
Claire, you're talking about Resident Evil 2 Nightmare on Dreamcast? I've never even played Nightmare Mode. I've heard it's kind of a pain in the ass. Maybe with the help of unlimited ammo, it probably won't be too bad. Hey, the game's not too loud, is it, guys?
Why'd he bite me?
I still had it at the settings from Devil May Cry from last time. If it's too low, let me know and I can turn it up.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
Grim, I'm gonna tell you a funny story in a minute. Just hold that thought.
What was that? What are these things?
It's still insane that they fit all of this onto an N64 cartridge. I kind of do want to play Nightmare Mode one day. I mean, I've told you guys before, I'm going to start alternating games and replaying games I've played before, so if that means playing Resident Evil 100 million times, we're going to play it 100 million times. I probably won't replay Metal Gear Solid anytime soon. That game takes forever to get through. But like, yeah, there's a bunch of games, you know, I want to play here and there.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
He does the thing my dog does, where he just kind of moves his head. Also, rest in peace, Paul Haddad. Damn. I forgot he passed away.
Okay.
That's the original Leon, if anybody is curious as to who I'm talking about.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job.
Radio's out. That means video killed the radio star. Duh.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
And if y'all didn't know, this is partly why they canceled 1.5 originally. They wanted it to be a little more connected with the first game. Claire, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but they wanted it to be more connected with the first game, and so they scrapped Elsa Walker and replaced her with Claire Redfield.
Take it with you.
Leon doesn't know how to drive. Whee! Crash. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get this in the,
You okay?
or maybe it did happen. I don't remember if it happened in the remake that way.
That maniac's gonna ram us.
And before the guy said, that guy's a maniac, why'd he bite me? And now Leon's calling the truck driver a maniac. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so Grim, if you're still there, I went into Best Buy this past Sunday, to pick up Crisis Core because they had it on sale. Hang on one second. Okay. Sorry, I gotta do my cheat code. I gotta change my control setup too. I don't want to be using that manual aim. So, if anybody doesn't know this, I have a video on it too. But if you hold R1, it only works in the DualShock version as far as I know. I do not know if it works in the regular version of Resident Evil 2 because I do not own that version. I only own the DualShock version because that's how where I found out the code was. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The code does work on the PS3 version, on the PSN. If you have it digitally on your PS3, it will work. If you're playing this version through an emulator, it will work. It's just a button code. So if this ever releases for PS5, it will work. I'm assuming they're going to release the DualShock version. It will work. So what you do is you hold. The reason I say that is because I got asked that question a billion times in the comments section of, does it work this way? Does it work that way? As long as it's a DualShock version, it will work. So hold R1 and push square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, red, you're good. Unlimited ammo. Yes, you're right. Plus, Forrest was supposed to have a sister that was going to be on the second game. That one's new to me. I didn't know that. In the 80s, the American version of Japanese games were censored. In the 90s, the opposite started. Hence, the Japanese version raised on 298, censoring the depth animations. Japanese people became soft during their last decade. The 90s. I didn't know all that. I knew that there was some censoring in the Japanese version of this. Alright. I thought about doing like a handgun only run, but I'm going to save that for another time. Like handgun and shotgun only. I am going to use a shotgun. I'm going to try my best not to use the Magnum if I can help it, because that kind of makes the game a little too easy. And I'm going to show you another trick on how to get the costumes early, the costume key. Z 10 times. It's weird in the N64 version. I don't want to go just yet because it's in a cause a cutscene. In the N64 version, the code does not stick. You have to enter it every single time you start the game up. Because I remember playing it and I said, why do I have 0 ammo? You got to re-enter it every time. You got to go into the load game and re-enter it every time. It's very tedious to do it on N64.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
Canadian voice actors.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
I heard the arranged mode for Resident Evil 2 is not the same as the original, or as Resident Evil 1. It's just like the easy mode, and I don't know how true that is because it's been a while since I played that mode. But I read that it's just, you start with the weapons, obviously I knew that part, but then it's really nothing is scattered in different locations, supposedly. So if anybody could correct me on that, or let me know for real what arrange mode is, because if it's like the first game, I will play this on arrange mode one day and just see where everything is. Yes, that's right, sister. No pickups at all until you get to the station. So, guys, which costume are we going with today? Are we going to do Leon's regular? What in the mother frick? Stupid. You didn't stick, did you? Very easy mode. I don't want to do that. I want to have a little bit of challenge in this game. So which costume are we using? Regular Leon? Leon with the hat or Leon with the jacket? I cannot remember what we I cannot remember what we used in the Dreamcast playthrough of this. I think we did Leon with the jacket. Up. Up. Damn it! Damn it! I'm not supposed to be injured this fast, this early. Leon just gets the biker jacket and jeans. I kind of want to use the muscle shirt. I want to go John McClane this time. In the N64 version, you have different costumes though. He's got like he still has the biker jacket, and I think he still has. No, he's got two different outfits in that one. He's got like a bulletproof vest, and the other one is a biker jacket, which looks cooler than the one you get in this game. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do hat and muscle shirt Leon, because every other time I've played this, the audience has always chosen they've always chosen the jacket. Yeah, I remember that it starts to unlock guns. Arrange mode on Resident Evil Director's Cut is also easy. Wait, I've always heard arrange mode on, at least for me, when I played it, was damn hard. Zombies moved way faster in way faster. Oh, I'm so sorry, Graham. I did trail off. You're right. So real quick, yeah, I've always heard that Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut is the hard mode for that. At least when I played as Chris, I had those zombies running at me just very fast, and it took a couple pops to kill them. Anyways, I was at Best Buy picking up Crisis Core, and I said, let me go check some of the games and just see what they got on the shelves and everything, and maybe there's some other stuff on sale. So I see this rack on the side, and I see about 5 or 6 copies of Resident Evil 4. I grabbed it and said, I'm going to buy this because somebody screwed up and put it on the shelf. So I get up there, right? And the girl, I think, was fairly new. She just rang it up. She probably didn't know the game wasn't supposed to be out. She rang it up and told me the price. I was like, okay, cool. And she goes, I was like, oh, no, what do you mean, Oh, hell. Oh, hell, oh, hell, oh, hell, oh, hell, oh, hell. I think you can still pick up the green herb and be safe. God, man, I've never been this injured this quickly in the game. Anyway, so she rings it up, and she asks the guy that works there, what does this mean? And this is a guy who is Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. I follow the rules. Nobody can get stuff early. He says you need to check it on your phone, check the SKUs, see when the game comes out. I'm thinking to myself, God damn. They're going to find out it's not supposed to be out yet, and they're not going to sell it to me. And then she goes, I'm so sorry, we can't sell this right now because it doesn't come out until Friday. I'm playing stupid going, oh, okay, that's fine. Knowing damn well they put the game out early when it wasn't supposed to be. So yeah. That is my story on Resident Evil 4, and I had it pre-ordered at Amazon, but they said, oh, you're not going to get it until next week, sometime on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I don't want to trust Amazon with that, because I've heard they've been delivering stuff and shipping stuff way later than they need to, or than they're supposed to. Oh, his arm just fell off. Sorry, Bradford. So yeah, I had it reserved for Amazon, and they were like, you're not going to get it till Tuesday. I'm like, I don't want to wait till Tuesday. So I ended up doing an in-store pickup at Best Buy to get it tomorrow. And I'm hoping that they got more copies, and I'm hoping that it's one of those situations where more people didn't, more people pre-ordered it somewhere else, or they decided we're going to get it digital, which I'm not too worried because I was able to pick up Dead Space like the day after it came out from Best Buy. So, I'm assuming it's gonna be the same situation. It is Best Buy. They probably got more copies between then and now. Let's see. Range mode on Resident Evil Hard. Yeah, it's hard mode. And items, yeah, the items are moved around. I had to use a guide for that to figure out where everything was. Because when I beat Resident Evil 1 the very first time was on arrange mode. So when I went back and played it again, regular, I was like, everything's different. And I realized that regular mode was the mode that had everything that you know well enough to find and all that. So it's like, you know, hey, you know, it's easier. And but the only thing that sucks is you don't get the Magnum in arrange mode. I mean, regular mode. You know, this director's code, hard difficulty, new camera angles, items. Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, Igor, everything's moved around in the key to get the clothes. Is this for the original Resident Evil 4? What do you sister, what do you mean? I think I told y'all that too, sister, about Metal Gear Solid HD collection on the Vita. I found it at Best Buy, and they sold it to me the day, like 3 days before it was supposed to come out. And so you guys screwed up, and I went and canceled my GameStop order. Claire, you can cheat in Resident Evil. I think I told you about that. I made that short about it, and so many people, they're like, I didn't know you could do that. I said, believe me, I didn't know either until I was just browsing the web one day. I was trying to see how to unlock the Magnum, and that's when I saw that it said, oh, you can get double items, double Magnum. Sorry, you're talking about double the ammo, but you can actually get unlimited, basically infinite amounts of Magnum rounds in the Tiger Room. If you don't pick up all 3, you leave and go back in, boom, they're all there again. I didn't know that one. I made a short about that, and so many people were like, I didn't know you could do that. I was like, I didn't know either. Yeah, Grim, I haven't been to Best Buy, and I mean, I try not to go there much myself. They're sad.
Who are you?
Disappointment on what they used to be.
You must be the new guy. Leon.
I did, sister. I did squeak by on that one.
But it looks like your party has been canceled.
Marvin the
What
Martian.
happened?
No, Marvin the police officer.
About 2 months ago, there was this incident.
No, this was
involving
last Sunday
zombies in a
with
mansion
Resident Evil 4.
located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other stars
They had the
members
remake out
discovered
there.
that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth. But
Yeah,
no
Claire, you can
one
get like even
believed.
more ammo, right? On DS.
Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Sure, you got some pasta sauce on your shirt
Hang
there.
in there.
Hang in there,
Don't worry
Tiger.
about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Anybody see the JoJo on the locker there and know what that's
Take
from?
this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
I always thought Marvin was just already dead
Fine.
when she passed by.
I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
You know, when I stream Resident Evil 3 again, I'm probably gonna do that from scratch. No unlimited ammo, no unlimited weapons, from scratch, finding everything. Did I do that already? I don't think so, but I will certainly do it. I'm also going to play... I'm never going to play this one from scratch without unlimited ammo. It's just impossible. I have so much trouble with this game trying to find ammo and try not to use all of it. Resident Evil Remake. I'm going to play that from scratch too. I think I talked about that Tuesday. Yeah, last Sunday, sister, when I went to go pick up Crisis Core, they just had a bunch of them on the floor, and the guy, I said, you might want to pull the rest of them off the floor then, because there was like 6 of them out there. And they had some for PS4 also. They didn't have any for Xbox, I didn't see. Which one? Oh, the DS version, yeah, because you can skip literally everything in that game. And I've completed my fastest time with Resident Evil Deadly Silence is probably an hour and a half. I have a picture of it somewhere, and I completed that game super fast. Question, guys. Where's the shotgun in this game once you, How do I get the shotgun for Leon? Alright, Mr. Knife, you're gonna go away. Is it upstairs in the... Is it upstairs in the police room? Or is that the Magnum? Sorry, words. Resident Evil Outbreak 2, isn't that where Marvin gets injured at the end? I don't remember, Shadow, because I haven't played Outbreak 2 in so long. It's in the STAR's office. Then where's the Magnum? Do we want to read files? Let's read files. Fuck it. Police words. This is August 8, 23, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. Sorry, words are not my friends. The safe with the this is a code. 4-digit lock has been moved from the STAR's office on the 2nd floor to the eastern office. On the 1st floor, 2236. Somebody actually asked me about that code in one of my videos. They said, "What's the code for the locker?" I said, "Oh, it's 2236. How do you remember that? It's easy. 2236. That! I kind of wish they'd kept the cutscene for the liquor out of the game and just... In the demo, he just falls. I wish they kept the cutscene out because that scared me more than the actual cutscene because I knew that he was going to come after me. Magnum is in the STAR's office and scenario B, Magnum in the room. Oh, yes. Okay, you're right. That's right. That's right. Sister, I think the shotgun in the pump room is on scenario B, if I'm not mistaken. Graham, are you sure you're not thinking about Resident Evil 3? I know that one has both guns and it's random which one you get. Peace out! Mr. Liquor, I'm not even going to try and pick up that herb because he's going to attack me and I'm going to die. A horrible death. Marvin is attacked in the RPD scenario of Outbreak 2, and the end of it you see Leon and Claire's police car. Oh yeah, I did see something about that. I need to play Outbreak. I need to play it, probably on a stream. I know I tried doing it as a recording. I feel like that would be better for me to do a stream because I know that you guys have played Outbreak 1 and 2, so you could probably help me get through the game because I haven't played it since it released. Operation Report, September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed during the attack. Our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside world. Oh, I thought it was going to say outside world. Okay, whatever. We decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. Well, I got some news for you. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Ironstick has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents on the very day before the zombies attack. He made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the... Oh, this is why I gotta find all the damn weapons. Intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches or whatever caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage, a staged alert will... stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, considerable supply still remains in this underground weapon storage. Unfortunately with everything. The person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is dead. Oh, missing. Presumably dead, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning. In certain areas, it has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. Recorder David Ford. Oh my god, there's more. September 27th, 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. David Ford again. Oh my god, there's more. Additional report. 3. Okay, good, there's only one more piece. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature. Probably the licker. This creature is unidentified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. The licker, which is also a crimson head. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue. Licker, capable of piercing a human torso. I liked how they showed how that licker killed the dudes in the remake of 3. Human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the licker. I just said that, jerk. And are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with the new threat. Exit, yes. Let me catch up with you guys real quick. Okay, we got the Marvin. I'll read ladder on Project Umbrella, the English translation of Biohazard. Oh, cool. I'm sure. Oh, you're saying you're sure about the thing, the weapon. It would be cool to see a Resident Evil game that shows the exact moment when RPD started being attacked by zombies. That would be cool to have, you know, something like that. That was a lot of reading and a lot of me stumbling on words. Gosh darn it, damn. Why do I keep hitting select like I'm playing one of the other Resident Evils? Burn! I used to think that was coming out of somebody's butt. And somebody goes, it's an armpit. I was like, no, it's not. It's a butt. That's a lady's head right there. And he goes, it's an armpit. And I looked at it again. I said, oh, you're right. It is an armpit. I'm so dumb. I used to hear that little spot in the song where you hear the bash go on the... it sounds like it's hitting a door. I used to think when I played Resident Evil 3 that was Nemesis still trying to get through the wall or something on the police station. Holy... Back up, don't die now. And I'm dead. Son of a... Oh, okay. That's all because I screwed up what I was doing. Alright. That's never happened. I apologize. That has never happened on a stream. I've never died like that. F in the chat for death of Leon.
Resident Evil 2.
The hell is that? Right now I'm looking at my liquor pop on the wall over there. I don't even know if Resident Evil would have gone
Bizarre incident occurred in
past 1.5. What are you thinking, Claire? I don't think Back to the Future would have been as good with Eric Stoltz instead of Michael J. Fox. I'm just being honest there. I've seen his footage. I didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Still. And I run right into a goddamn zombie. Right into a zombie. Way to go, Leon. You just... right into him. We're not reading those files again, by the way. Not gonna do it. I think... normal mode, there's more zombies in this mode. I'm usually playing on easy. I don't think I've seen any Eric Stoltz movie except for the movie Fluke,
Who are you?
where the dude turns into, gets reincarnated as a dog.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
I think they wanted Michael J. Fox first, and he couldn't get out of his contract with Family Ties.
Sorry about that.
Same as how they wanted Pierce Brosnan as James Bond back in when they
I
did
thought you were one of them.
Living Daylights and
What's going on in this town?
License to Kill, but they couldn't get him due to him being contracted with Remington Steel.
By the time I
Or whatever the
noticed
hell that
something
show
was
was called.
wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Okay, well, bye. Kendo, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Go die. Not gonna lie, I've only seen... Because of Michael J. Fox, I've only seen a handful of his movies. Back to the Future, The Frighteners, and Stuart Little. That is it. That is it. I can't believe I died. I can't believe I died. Oh, come on. Gonna do this shit again? The first option, finding Michael J. Fox was not an American citizen when he made the 3 Back to the Future movies. I didn't know that. He's Canadian, right? I didn't know that either. Is she Canadian also? I know some actors they're Canadian, and I never knew that. Like Jim Carrey, I didn't know he was Canadian. He never announced his Canadian. Sharknado. I've seen like bits of Sharknado 1, and that is it. That is it. Still want to watch him one day, but I don't think I'm going to. I met the main actor from that movie, and he's like, "So what'd you think of it?" I said, "It was, not gonna lie, it was horrible." He goes, "Yeah, it wasn't that great." I was actually talking to him about 90210 instead. Oh, I've seen Teen Wolf 2. Okay, forgot about that one. Back up, zombies. Leave me alone. I used to be able to just kind of just slingshot through those guys, and you can't now because there's too damn many of them. Cannot believe I died. I've seen a little bit of Doc Hollywood. My parents really liked that movie a lot. Or my dad did. Back it up, Mr. Bradley. Braddington. Bradford. Oh. Still kicking, huh? Alright. And that is exactly why you need that unlimited ammo here. Because I think he disappears once you go into the police station, if I'm not mistaken. He'll go away. Never tried it to find out. But I know that you need a good amount of ammo to take him down. That's funny, Beowulf. Yeah. Beowulf is an old book they made us read in high school. That and Great Gatsby. When we read The Great Gatsby, I remember looking up from my book and like half the class was asleep on their desk because they were bored. They were bored by the book, and I was like, can we just watch the movie instead? And the movie was just as, to me, just as boring. Not the Leonardo DiCaprio version, the old movie, the old one that came out in the 70s. Okay, we gotta go through all this garbage again. You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of the talking to Marvin? We're gonna save my game just in case. I don't want to like die again, and you know, then we're stuck restarting the game a second time. Well, thank you very much, Claire. I really appreciate that.
Oh, man.
Skip this. I've already seen this.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
You jerk.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located
Down by the
in
river.
the outskirts
Oh.
of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella
I like how he says it.
was
Umbrella.
behind everything.
So the JoJo there
They risked their
is
lives
for
to reveal the
JoJo.
truth,
I think
but no
JoJo's
one
Bizarre
believed them.
Adventure, Trombone, or something,
Not
something
long
like that.
after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
I wouldn't know, sister. I didn't know that Lion
Worry
Witch in the
about
Wardrobe
me.
was a thing until the movie came
Just
out.
rescue the
and I was already an
survivors
adult
in
at that
the other
point.
rooms.
He does
Here.
stay. And it is-
Take
yeah, he
this
only
key
doesn't appear if you
card.
don't if you grab
You
stuff.
should
Yeah.
be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
No, I always heard it's anything. You cannot pick up anything
Just go.
for him to show up.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you.
Oh,
hold on.
that's funny. I can see how that can be confusing. Well, it's like the Howling movies, the Howling 2. They say the script for that doesn't even sound like a werewolf movie. It sounds like a vampire movie, and they just repurposed it into a werewolf movie. Save my game, save my game. Does whatever a game to save does. Hall. Scott Hall? Okay. We're at least going to pick this up. We're not going to read it. We're going to pick it up because I read it last time. Mr. Knife, I want you to go far, far away from everything else in this item box so that I don't have to see you. Normally, I would drop the handgun too, but since I kind of need it right now, we're going to keep it with us until I got something to kill. Like time. I knew that one about Alicia Cuthbert. It's one of the only reasons I watched several seasons of 24. No, I'm kidding. It was one reason. But the show was just awesome in general. That's why I watched it. Saw it. Yeah, that's because the police station used to be the museum, so they probably just kept all that crap hanging around. If you've ever noticed in the opening cutscene of Resident Evil 1, when Chris is walking down the hallway, you see the hallway with a little green spot on the wall, and it looks like the walls in this police station. Lorne Michaels. I didn't know that about Lorne Michaels. A lot of people were Canadian, like the cast in this game. Allison Court is Canadian. God dang it. Leave me alone. Same two footstep sounds. Dum, 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 dum. Alicia is versatile. She acts very different in The Girl Next Door house. Never saw House of Wax or The Quiet, but I have seen The Girl Next Door. Pretty good movie, actually. She also killed Bella Swan's dad from Twilight in season 2 of 24. Wait, is that Bella's last name? I've only seen like a few Twilight movies, and I really don't care to remember what her last name was. We dead? I saw one more jerk hanging around here. I like how the placement of these green herbs are almost the exact same as the very first save room you come across in Resident Evil 1. 2 green herbs outside the save room. Boom! Shakalaka. Laka laka laka. Give me ink ribbon first, and then give me costume. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah. We did the up and left, and oh, the right one. I knew about that with the House of Wax. So is House on Haunted Hill as a remake of the Vincent Price movie. Because I had seen House on Haunted Hill original a long time before I saw the remake. I love Vincent Price in... Wasn't Edward Scissorhands his last movie or one of his last movies? 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. It's not on HBO Max? Which one was 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo? That's not the one where he's at the all-girls monster school, is it? I think that was Ghoul School or Ghoul Patrol or something like that. They did do a sequel to 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo recently because the show ended and didn't really give a definite ending, from what I heard. And my favorite Scooby-Doo movie, or anything Scooby-Doo outside of the original series, is Zombie Island. I still have not watched the second Zombie Island movie, but I loved the first one. Turns out it's not really all about zombies. It was Edward Scissorhands. Okay. Great friggin' movie. And his death in that movie is so sad because Edward's just like, well, what the hell do I do now, you know? I think that was the first Johnny Depp movie I ever saw. My dad took me to see it in theaters. And I really didn't know what was going on in the movie because I was too young to really understand what was going on in it. But it's a good movie. I love it. A little sad, but, you know, it is what it is. It's one of Tim Burton's best movies. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm so sorry. I liked House on Haunted Hill remake for what it was. But still, it is a remake, and we know that some remakes are not as good as the original. Not near as good as the original. Chest of Demons and had Vincent Van Gogh, who was clearly not a copy of Vincent Price. One-handed, 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 one-handed. I used to think when I got this outfit and you could use one hand with the gun, I thought, okay, cool. It means I can use a shotgun with one hand. No. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You cannot do that. All right, let's see what we got. Shotgun. Fine with me. Fine with me, but I think the Magnum is in there on scenario B. B. Omar Chef, born in Kingdom of Egypt. I don't know who Omar wait. Oh, wait, what is he? What was he in? The name sounds familiar. The name sounds very familiar. Y'all know what I'm about to do here. 50 times. 50 times. 50 times we got to search Wesker's desk for that really weird, awkward picture that he's got. Why he has that? I don't know. Nobody knows. Maybe Mr. Owl knows. I don't know. The world may never know. Oh my god. And when you go through the STARS office in Resident Evil 3 Remake, and Carlos was so obsessed with Jill. Like, he sees him, he's like, oh, is that Jill in the front? Carlos, shut the hell up. Stop obsessing over Jill. Will you take the film? Yes, I will. Will I develop it? Probably not yet. Picture of the STARS members. See, we got Burry, Brad, Joseph, Jill, Chris, Enrico, Forrest, Kenneth, Wesker. I'm drawing a blank on the guy on the far left. And that's Edward. I'm drawing a blank on the guy on the far. Oh, that's he's one of Bravo team. Somebody tell me who the guy on the far left is, because I know we got from him. We got Forrest, Kenneth, Edward, or I'm sorry, Richard. Maybe that is Edward, and that's Richard. Yeah, okay. I think Richard is the one in the middle. Edward is the one on the left. Forrest, Kenneth, Wesker, Barry, Brad, Joseph, or Jose, as Jill says. Jill, Chris, Enrico, and the guy next to Enrico. Had drawn a blank on him too. Who is that? Maybe that's the pilot from the other one. Clara, tell me who everybody is in this picture, because I do not know the two on the far left. I don't know. Somebody's given there already one Resident Evil remake or original Resident Evil 1. That's pretty badass. I wish I knew where my Resident Evil 0 poster was. I kind of think I do. I think I found it recently. I was looking through some stuff, and I think I found it recently. Chris' diary, August 8th. I talked to the chief today. Once again, but he refused to listen to me. That's part of the epilogue from Resident Evil 3. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in the town, no one is willing to talk about the incident involving those zombies. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th, we've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th, with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? Isn't G virus a cure, though? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Well, we know exactly what happens in that situation, don't we? Code Veronica. And do we ever find out what happens in Umbrella? Hell no, they went out of business. That's what happened. Chuck Heston. I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar with him. I wonder how Resident Evil 0 would have been if it did release on N64. Part of me thinks they probably would have ended up porting it to GameCube anyways. But it wouldn't... I don't think it would have been too different. I know the FMV cutscenes, the CG cutscenes, were kind of still the same as they are in the GameCube version. They were just updated a little bit in the GameCube version because I saw some footage of it, and it wasn't. Some of the cutscenes were not exactly finished on the N64 version. I mean, they're still employing for a remake of Zero, to be honest. Some people are still asking for one. But most of them want Code Veronica first. Oh, Charlton
It's good to see you're still among
Okay,
the
I do
living.
know what that is.
It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
I don't like that the music overpowers their voices. That was most Capcom games back then, though.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary.
I have that RPD hat.
Split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One
I'm
last thing.
still
Here's a radio. Take it.
annoyed that we did not
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
we did not get this costume for Claire in the remake. Like, what I mean is the t-shirt under the vest. We didn't get that. What the hell was that they gave us? I hate that costume. At least they gave us an accurate Leon costume from the original, but why couldn't they just give us the Claire with the short sleeves under the thing? Celeb-wise, I'm not going to agree with everyone politically. I don't even pay attention to half the shit they say. Billy Cohen originally had gangster blonde hair. I guess blonde hair look per his final version. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That is awesome, Claire. Oh, piss! Stupid door. Can't get through it. Kiss my butt. Stars. I just wish we had gotten to see Nemesis running around this. A lot of people wanted, and they probably should have done this, a lot of people wanted Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake to be combined into one game. I would have been fine with that. Because then, I think then if they had done that, people still would have complained. Not gonna lie, they still would have complained about the fact that, oh, we wanted a regular, or a standalone remake of 3. But they could have just done 3 as DLC too. You're still here? Dude! Back up, man! I thought we killed that fool. Maybe we didn't. I.e. Frida, yeah, some of them, it's like, you know, their art they do is cool, like as in, you know, actors and this and that, but sometimes it's just like the things they say, you're just like, what? Okay, stop talking. I'm going to put this up there because we do not need it yet. We do not need it yet. Okay, question, everybody. What is your favorite save room theme in Resident Evil? Mine happens to be this one, followed by Code Veronica. Why, Wesker? Why? 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 I actually liked how it looked better in Resident Evil Remake 2. There's a cosplayer I follow, and she's mainly a Claire Redfield cosplayer, and she redid that picture in a basketball uniform as Claire. It's pretty cool. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. The sound just cut out real quick. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Okay, there we go. Good. I don't know what happened. Thankfully, I heard that, because sometimes it'll just cut out and I can't hear. I do like the medical room. I like Rebecca's theme, the music you hear when you meet her. And if that ever happens again with the sound going out, please let me know. If I don't hear it, let me know, because I probably can hear it here, actually. When I was doing a recording of a game one time a couple months back, it just cut off and I didn't even know it until I was done with the recording. I was like, oh, that sucks. I hope it didn't do that when I played The Darkness, because I'm gonna be pissed. I finished that game and I really would not want to play it again. I'm gonna eat you. Dead Aim does have a really good save theme. Okay, if I'm being honest, my favorite any save theme, Dino Crisis. That beats every Resident Evil game for me, because it makes you feel like you're in like the future or space, or die. Oop. Oopsie daisy. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, let's go drop the unicorn medal into the fountain and get that key and go open some doors. Then we can break on through to the other side, right? Right? Exactly. Dink, dink, dink. Alrighty then. Will you take the precinct key? Spade key. I believe that's the one that opens the door that's locked. Dino Crisis save theme is high-tech and relaxing. I love it, especially in 2 where you save computer. When I first got my car, it was very futuristic to me, so I'd constantly drive around with the save room music from Dino Crisis playing. Shaped like a spade. Kill! I'm so sorry, I'm very tired today. I have started a new recording off stream. Another horror game, one that I have talked about before on the channel. Played it briefly on Twitch one time, and I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go through the whole game this time. I have basically another recording I need to start editing together, but I also have one that I've been working on with the PS5. Might actually start knocking some of those out after the stream because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to really do any recordings with Resident Evil 4 being out this weekend. That RE game, but see, I need to watch that movie. Igor. Scratched something on my back that didn't need to be scratched. Go, 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 go. Oh, who saw that Power Rangers trailer for the reunion that they're doing? I'm watching the hell out of that. It's got all my favorite Rangers in it. Billy, Zach, Kat, and Rocky. I mean, I like Jason too. Not Jason. Yeah, Jason, the original Red Ranger. I liked him too. I honestly was never a fan of Tommy. Didn't care for him. Didn't care for the character. I mean, may he rest in peace. I did not care for the character. He was not my favorite. Because he started off as a bad guy, and when you're a kid, you're like, I don't like you, you're a bad guy. So, yeah. He does look like Brian Irons. For a while, I played this game. And I said, I can't believe this game released the same year as Metal Gear Solid. Just several months apart. So this released in January of 98. Metal Gear Solid was October of 98. Both great, fantastic games. Oh, yeah! Sister the Silent Hill themes at the end. Yeah. I especially love Silent Hill 1. Sorry, I got a hair, like, flickering in my eye. Where are you, son of a bitch? Okay. I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow because I'd go get Resident Evil 4 as soon as Best Buy opens. That's probably what's going to happen. They're going to send me a text and say, hey, your order's ready for pickup. And I'm going to have to wait all damn day to get it. Ugh. Silent Hill 3 OST, end of... My favorite Silent Hill theme of anything is the forest area with Silent Hill 2. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. What was it? Thunderlift says, I'm gonna break him in half like this. Hulk Hogan in Rocky 3. It made no sense, but whatever. Oh, yeah, you can't get the key unless you see Sherry run off down that hallway. That's right. So, I haven't played Leon's Scenario A in quite a while, so there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember about it. Like where certain things are. This part coming up here actually scared the crap out of me for no reason. It's not even scary. It made me jump. I have to say, Mario Brothers game on the NES Family Computer soundtrack. Are you talking about the startup music? Because one of the GameCube menu music is actually from a Mario game, just slowed down. Like, way slowed down. I'm still gonna get a GameCube one day. I actually just bought some GameCube controller extenders for the wires because when I hook up the Wii, it's a pain in the ass to get the controllers to, like, you know, come closer to me. I'm always like, damn, there's just the cord's way too short. So that's what I did. I got one of those to make the cord a little bit longer. Haven't tried them out yet. I probably should do that. Maybe this weekend. I got 4 of them, so if one doesn't work, I got 3 more to try. And then I found my controller cord extender from my SNES Mini, which is the only way I can play Super Mario RPG right now. So I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Back it up! Back it up! He's dead. Blasting. Oh, I can't do the 180 turn. That sucks. Ooh, pop goes the melon. Come on. Oop. It's so censored it lacks its separate ways. Why? Is there a reason why they cut it? And is that every version of Resident Evil 4 over there? Because I know GameCube didn't have separate ways. They did not have it when that game came out. It was not added until PS2. Secretary's Diary. April 6th, I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. ... April 7th, I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's what my dad used to say about my dogs when they, or our dogs and everything, when they tear stuff up. They cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is bigger mystery. Where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money to pay for them. Umbrella. Z editions are awesome. What's the Z edition? Oh, is that the... Wait, what is the Z edition? May 10th, I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time, it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by this. Wow. Expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. Exit. I don't know if all the ports of Resident Evil 4 is censored in Japan. PS2 was. Oh, that sucks. I know that some stuff was definitely censored in Japan, or not Japan, Germany, because of that, because of like the violence and everything. Nope. Not gonna worry about that zombie yet. Nope. No siree. Bab. Did I get them all? Yeah, got them all. I went blasting. Oh, Jesus. I thought they already broke through. Funny thing, Germany is a high-tech country. Made in Germany is top quality brand. But I've never seen a video game made in Germany. Yeah, you don't really see a whole lot of them. Usually, like, this is some indie titles that maybe were made in Germany. Dead. I think. That guy. Oh, he's dead. He's dead too. Yippers. Deaders. Go ahead and pick that up. Thank you very much. What's behind door number 2? I wonder. Probably nothing at all, right? Oh no, it's zombies and their guts are hanging out. Ah, whatever shall I do? How about just run away? When I saw the very first Resident Evil 2 trailer on my demo disc, that was the first thing they showed, and it scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh, I gotta play this game. Because back then, I wasn't really desensitized by all this horror stuff. So, the smallest things in horror games would scare me. Silent Hill obviously scared me. Resident Evil 1 scared me a bit with some of the stuff, and I had trouble sleeping that night both times I played the game. But now I'm fine. I'm fine with all of it. Korea is also an interesting country game-wise. I like some video game console culture. Man, they're more of the computer game people. I'm still very disappointed about how they did scenario A and B in Remake. Could have been like this, but no. That's right, sister. You're Korean, aren't you? Hold the damn phone here. Oh my God. Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. See, if I hadn't died earlier in the game, in the stream, I'd probably be at the, I would probably be at the, sewers by now. I'll save anyways, just in case. You never know. You never know when you're gonna die. Oh, what the hell? That was not supposed to happen. It's old typewriter. You can save your yes. Let's see. I want to at least get to the Ada meeting in this playthrough, and then we could probably call it there. I forgot to leave the thing around. Joe Co. Does he play Kyler? Is that who that is? How old is he, anyways? I mean, I know the the girl who plays Sam is actually like 25 years old, or maybe older. She's not a teenager. I mean, really, none of them are teenagers now. They're all like 20 years old and stuff. But when the show started, she was much older than everybody else. Michelle Yeoh, who was she from? Is that the one from Everywhere, Everything, Everywhere, and Once? Is that who I'm thinking of? Really? I mean, interesting. If that's true, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I mean, not, I guess. He doesn't look it, that's for sure. Not like in 90210 where they're 35 and playing teenagers. And you can tell they're 35. Yeah, wasn't she in Crouching Tiger? Or is she on Star Trek? She's been in something else other than Tomorrow Never Dies, I know that. Ralph Macchio is my age. Karate Kid actors tend to look younger. Yeah, Ralph Macchio was 22. He was about 25 when he did Karate Kid 3. He was almost 30 actually when he made that movie. And the funny thing is, Karate Kid 2 and 3 are basically back-to-back movies. And like, they all take place within a year. Karate Kid 1 was in 84. Karate Kid 2 was in 85. And then Karate Kid 3 was still in 85. Okay, I'm going back to that other door, the blue door. Ba-ba-dee, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, blue. I never seen Crossroads though. I know what it's about. Never watched it though. I one time that Britney Spears movie Crossroads. I was trying to see. It was on TV one time, and I was like, "Oh, Crossroads, the Britney Spears movie," and I turned it on. It was Crossroads with Ralph Macchio. My Cousin Vinny's awesome. I love that movie. And that was Fred Grimm's last movie that he did before he died. Frighteners is an awesome movie. And it's hard to believe that's Peter Jackson that did that movie because he does all the Lord of the Rings stuff. But Peter Jackson was a horror movie director before he did Lord of the Rings. He did Brain Dead or Dead Alive, depending on where you are. And I heard that movie is so gory that I almost don't want to watch it. But I can't find it anywhere. Like, I couldn't find it on Blu-ray. It's damn near hard to get. It's expensive as hell. And then he did that other movie he did that was horror. And they had like the weird pig monster faces or pig faces. There they are. Blast them. Go ahead and open the locker just for kicks. If I can put the right number in. 2, 2, 3, and a 6. Ooh, look at that. Some shotgun shells? No. And a mappity map? Sure, why not? Let's take it. Who is Joe Seneca. Was he in Crossroads? Oh, shot him in half. Wouldn't it be cool if the legs were still moving? Like, still walking and everything? Wait, was that a file? Nah, it's nothing. It's not. Oh, jeez. Oh, I just remember what happens if I go through this door here. There's gonna be like 10,000 zombies trying to bite my face off. And then they're gonna replace it with Nicolas Cage or John Travolta, whoever comes first. It's very true. That's very true. Oh, they're okay. They're a lot further than I thought they were. I always thought they like crowded around you. In the oh, he's still alive. Okay, I gotta watch Crossroads again and see who it is, because I really don't remember much of that movie. Speaking of people who filmed movies and passed away shortly after and stuff, almost everybody in Poltergeist, the first Poltergeist movie, died after that movie came out. Well, the little girl played Carol Ann didn't die until the third movie was released, and I think she died before the movie came out, but like the girl that played the older sister was murdered. And the old dude from the second movie died as well. So they say the movie was cursed. I don't know how true that is, but pretty crazy when you think about it. I think I knew that he was Jewish because of, you know, I think I always knew that. Just because of his last name. And because he played Adam Sandler's dad in Click, and we all know that Adam Sandler's Jewish. He's got the Hanukkah song. Ooh, what's this? A shiny piece of something. Oh, don't need it. When am I going to use those in this game, except for when I'm playing as Claire? Craig T. Nelson's awesome. I loved, my dad used to watch Coach a lot when I was a kid. And I just, it was one of those songs that when you hear it, you can hear it in your head without even seeing the show. All right, can somebody help me out here? Where else do I use the diamond key in this game? Because I am drawing a blank on that. I know the heart key is for the other how the hell was he not in there before? I know the heart key is for the basement, but where does the diamond key get used the second time? Yeah, Beetlejuice 2 with Jenna Ortega playing Lydia's daughter. That is... I hope they don't typecast her, because I feel like they're just doing it because of Wednesday, but she does... She can pull it off. I'm pretty sure she can pull off the personality of Lydia in Beetlejuice. These days, watch the first 2 Japanese Juno curse movies. The short movies. I'm not familiar with those. I just remember where the diamond key gets used. So we find Mervin the Martian, or Mervin the Zombie. This is me trying to stay awake, just making dumb noises. I am just happy that Michael Keaton's coming back. Oh, I knew about Jeffrey Jones for the longest time. Yeah, he is a piece of shit. I can't really say I liked him in any movies. I mean, yeah, he was funny in Ferris Bueller and Beetlejuice, but he's a piece of shit. So he can rot for all I care. That's partly why they closed one of the rides at Disney World, because he was in the pre-show. And they're like, nope, can't have him in it. Gotta close it. Instead of just refilming, they closed the whole ride. Yeah, it's the dark room. It's right here. Shadow, thank you, though. I remembered it as I was going back. I was like, oh, that's where you use the key. I probably could use that small key. Damn it. Anybody ever seen The Running Man? I know, random as hell. With Arnold Schwarzenegger. Great freaking movie. And it is a Stephen King movie, believe it or not. Not a lot of people knew that. Or they did, I don't know. But it's a Stephen King movie. And it's not horror, believe it or not. It is, it's a sci-fi. Because Stephen King does stuff other than horror. Well, how'd it do, Mr. Marvin? And oh shit! He bit me. Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Yeah, I mean that's crazy about Bill Cosby. Like, you never know what goes on behind the scenes with these actors, and it's crazy. It was that one surprised me. I was like, whoa, what? The book Running Man is a little different from the movie. I tried reading it and I was like, none of this happened in the movie. And that's when I realized that movie adaptations of books do not follow the book. Just like Jurassic Park. Nothing from that book happened in the movie. Nothing. Malcolm survived. Gennaro died. I don't know what happened to Dr. Grant in the book. But, yeah, the Jurassic Park book was way more graphic than the movie was. And part of that's because of Spielberg. But, yeah. Spielberg's a fucking fantastic director. I love him. Him and James Cameron are two of my favorite movie directors of all time. Because they made two of my favorite movies, Indiana Jones and Terminator. But, welcome back, Claire. Commando is great. I have the director's cut on Google because they don't have it on Blu-ray, so I had to buy the digital version. But Commando is fucking awesome. I remember one time I was watching it, and when he throws the pipe at Benton Bennett, whatever his name is, my mom goes, you're not watching this anymore. I was like, it's the end of the movie. I've already seen the whole thing. And so my dad was watching it one time years later. And I told him, I said, yeah, she wouldn't let me watch it because at the end he throws a pipe into some dude and like impales him into the wall. So my dad's watching the movie. I'd already seen it. And I come back when he's done. I was like, so did you see it? And he goes, yeah. And he was just laughing the whole time at it. Neverending Story is great. I liked Neverending Story 1 and 2. Didn't really care for the third one. It's got Jack Black in it, though. I know that. Damn dogs. That's what I say to my dogs all the time when they're being buttholes. Wait, there was a cartoon? Oh, that's what you said? I need to finish John Hurt's 1984 adaptation. Watched a bit of it last year, but didn't finish it. You're talking about 1984, the book? Like 1984 Big Brother? I remember when American Horror Story 1984 came out, and somebody said, it's going to be Big Brother. I was like, no, it's not. The font looks like a slasher movie. It's going to be in probably a summer camp 80s slasher thing, and that's exactly what it was, and I freaking loved American Horror Story 1984. That was probably one of the last seasons I truly enjoyed of that show before they started getting real stupid with it. Apocalypse was also good. All right, what's the code for this? Is up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, up, up. I think it's up, down, up, down. Or down, up, down, up. Never mind. Up, down, up, down. I'm going to see John Wick this weekend, by the way. I'm going to tell you how awesome it is on Tuesday when we get back. I think it's the last one. I think it's the last John Wick movie that we are getting. I hope. Please don't try to make a fifth one. If they want to, I'll probably still go watch it. Did I already pick up the... Oh, I sure did. How about that? Hey, what's up, Random? How you doing, man? George Orwell's... Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I wasn't sure that there was a John Hurt adaptation. If anybody watches Movie Dumpster, John Hurt is like the spawn of their MDU, as they call it, like the MCU, but they call it the Movie Dumpster universe, and John Hurt is the reason behind all of it. Great podcast, by the way. They talk a lot about movies. Hello, Ada.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not.
When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
He's in a muscle shirt.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
None your
I'm looking for
business.
some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop.
Oh, this is when you see Ben do the chest burster like in Aliens.
Only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance.
Hey, I never saw that
I've
green
been
herb
trying
back
to
there.
find another way inside.
After 20-something years, I've never noticed that green herb
If
back
we
there.
work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Ada, wait. That's what he sounds like when he says it. Where are you going, Ada? Like, I've never heard him say somebody's name so many times as much as he does her. And she doesn't even care about him. She's just using him. He's all, oh, lolly duddy, Ada. Let me save you. He gets his ass kicked by her in 4. Words. Here they come again. Can't do it. Mr. X, apparently. I don't know. I don't know who blocked the door. It was Jill. A Jilly Bean. Oh, I love the music here.
Ada, wait!
There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, and in the demo, if y'all saw my little recap of the demo, that happens in the police station instead of here. Is this Ben? Ben Richards. You can't vote on a runner. You can only vote on the stalkers. I vote Ben Richards. He's one bad motherfucker. So I'm talking about Running Man. When the old lady bets on Ben Richards, on Arnold's character, instead of the stalkers that are supposed to kill him. her response just cracks me up. Oh no, she says he's a mean motherfucker. That's what it is. Something like that. Ben's
Let me
death in
guess.
remake is better.
You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
I don't wanna.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben?
Random, I
You
think this
told
was a
the
lot
city
of people's
officials
first.
that you knew something about what's been going
I'll tell you
on,
in a minute.
didn't you? What did you tell them?
Nothing.
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
I say you, he did.
I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell.
How did he get the key though in the first place?
Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
And I used to think that noise was Mr. X. Because I didn't know that William was running around
Like
the
I
game
said,
too.
I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. Yes, random. A lot of people that I know, like a lot of friends of mine, this was their first Resident Evil they played. Me, I played the first one first, even though I did want to play 2 the most. I couldn't afford to because at the time it cost too much. He also goes, "Hello, human." In the remake, he sounds like an idiot. Hello, human. Yeah, it was Ada even looking for Ben in the remake? I know in the movie Welcome to Raccoon City, it was Claire looking for Ben. And we did not get spiders in the remake either, which is a huge disappointment. Huge disappointment. Yeah, and your mom, Claire, may she rest in peace, was very awesome for getting you into Resident Evil. I had always seen Resident Evil when I was looking at magazines, and somebody shared an image on Twitter of the Game Pro that they had that had Resident Evil 1.5, and I said I remember seeing this. And when I finally played the game, I was like, none of this is like what I saw in the magazine article. There's 4 plugs, right? If I'm not mistaken, there are 4 plugs. There's 2 white and 2 blacks, right? And the other one is inside the shaft that you fall on. I like the puzzle in this one better than the remake, because the remake's just confusing as hell. I'll be honest, if I first played when I was 9 or 10, way too young, but days when parents didn't pay attention to ratings, and my mom did. Kind of. It just bought the game you wanted. So my mom didn't really pay attention to the ratings, but if she saw a game that had any kind of graphicness in it, such as me playing RoboCop versus Terminator, and she saw the guy splattering and exploding, and she saw a fatality in Mortal Kombat, and she said, "You're not playing that." That's when she would be like, "No." And I remember she bought Resident Evil 1 for me, and then she bought 2. And I was telling her, I said, some games are getting banned in other countries like Germany and stuff. And she said, this game isn't one of them, is it? I said, no. She got me Resident Evil 2. I said, no, this isn't one of them. She says, okay, because if it was, you're not playing it. And then eventually she stopped caring because I was getting old enough to play these games. Like Manhunt, I did not want her to know what happened in Manhunt because I wanted it for Christmas that year. And she said, she went to my friend who worked at GameStop. He says, oh, the game's full of sunshine, rainbows, and butterflies. And none of it was true. She knew it. She knew it wasn't true. We use a ribbon, yes. I still have Silent Hill 1 and 2 for PS1 and PS2, but I don't own 3, 4, Origins, or Shattered Memories for PS2, and I wish I did because I really don't want to have to play those games on GOG and in the PSP and the PC versions and everything. I just don't want to. I want to play it with a controller, I know, but with GOG you can actually hook up a controller and configure it and everything like that, so I'll figure that out. My mom had me young and she liked games whether violent or not, so she used to play with me. Hey, you know, there you go, man. Get your mom into Pokemon. I think, guys, we are going to call it here because we're hitting that 2-hour mark coming up. I apologize for dying early on in the stream. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is about to be the halfway point of the game, kind of. I think next Thursday, I'm just gonna try and push through this as much as possible. If I need to start earlier, I will. So we can probably try and go till about 10. If I need to go a little after that, you know, hopefully you guys are cool with that. And if you need to leave early, no worries. You know, I know Claire will probably be here till the end. Claire and Shadow will probably be here till the end. But like, you know, if you have to leave, if I do end up going past my usual time and you have to leave, do not worry. Do not worry, you know, because I understand it gets late over here. So yeah, we're going to be back. Thank you, GG's guys. Thank you for that. We are going to pick this back up again. Oops. We're going to pick this back up again next Thursday. So remember, I'm alternating games. We'll be back Tuesday, though, with Devil May Cry. And I hope I don't confuse myself and forget what the hell I'm playing. We'll be back with more Devil May Cry on Tuesday. Resident Evil 2 on Thursday. Don't forget, Monday is going to be WWE Day, so it's going to be a match in the morning, and then I'm actually going to try and record some of it after this, the Jill Valentine story mode that I have. That'll be a premiere in the evening. So my matches will be Sunday morning. My rise will be in the evening, and I'm gonna set that for Mondays only for my wrestling stuff, and then Wednesdays will be another Mortal Kombat episode. Thank you all for coming in by yesterday with that one. I forgot to promote it and everything, but thank you all for popping in if you did catch the Mortal Kombat playthrough. We've got 3 more episodes left, and then we're gonna be getting another game going up that has a movie coming out soon, so you'll see which one that is. Other than that, guys, I got nothing else to say. Happy Resident Evil 4 Eve. Hopefully everybody gets to play it this weekend. If not, I won't be talking too much about it. I will put some clips up, but it won't be anything spoilery. It'll probably just be like fun kills that happen. If you've been catching my shorts and everything for the original, it'll probably just be a lot of that. Just me getting some funny clips and everything. So, with that said, guys, thank you all again. And y'all have a good rest of your evening, good rest of your week. And I will see y'all again next Tuesday. Or, sorry, next Monday. If I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the premiere for that, I might be recording the podcast. So, if not, I'll be sure to, pop in and say hey, guys, and everything. But if not, I will see y'all Tuesday. So, y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you next time, guys.